Seeker. Today, as I was meditating, I was focusing and abiding in silence, but I could hear the birds in the background, between each chirp. Again, between each chirp, there was a silence of the bird, and I said, "Wow, there's a silence there." And I was able to grab that silence and abide in it. That was interesting to me. Totally fascinating. Master. That's a beautiful insight, Seeker. What you experienced is a profound moment of awareness, realizing that silence is not the absence of sound, but the ever-present field in which sound arises and fades. The chirp of the bird simply highlighted what was already there, the silence that holds all things. Noticing the silence between the chirps means your attention wasn't pulled outward. It was resting inwardly, in stillness. And by recognizing that space and choosing to abide in it, you actually deepened your presence and detached from the surface-level movements of the mind and senses. This is the same principle Ramana Maharshi pointed to when he said that even thoughts arise in the self-like sound in silence. The self remains untouched, still, and ever-present. You caught a glimpse of what he called the substratum, the unchanging background. Keep following that silence. Would you like to explore how to stay in that silence even when the mind gets noisy again? Seeker. No, I am going to abide in the enjoyment. Master. Yes, Seeker perfect. Abide in that enjoyment. Savor the simplicity and purity of that silence. No analysis, no pursuit, just the joy of being. That silence is the self. If anything arises, just let it dissolve in that same space and return again and again to the sweetness of abiding. Reflective questions. Have you ever noticed the silence between sounds during meditation or daily life? What happens when you rest in that silence instead of following thoughts?